What's up, y'all? It's Shuffle, and today we're doing another viewer run. This one is from Jabril, who I think we've featured before, and they've been in my Discord for a while, but I haven't seen them for a while, so hopefully they're okay. But this is a solo Shieldbreaker run, and it looks like it's just a regular Cove mission, but nonetheless still impressive, and we're going to see why dodge is a busted mechanic, and it's nice that it's going away in some capacity in DD2, at least with accuracy going away. So I guess I'll tell you the normal stuff. If you enjoy the video, thumbs up, comment, blah blah, check out the box. I don't like doing that for videos that aren't like big productions, you know, like that kind of stuff for this. I don't know. Not a fan, but anyway, do it. Alright. Watching 1080p this time. I think I forgot to bump up the quality last time on the other video. Evasive Luminous, that's 10 extra dodge. Tough, in case we do get hit, and then Cove, I guess it won't matter if we're not getting hit. And let me switch ears. I feel like I hear better out of my left ear. It's why I keep doing it in my left ear. And yeah. So whenever I like record and edit and stuff like that, I always have my left ear and stream. And I think it's starting to wear on me. Yeah. So we have a bunch of dodge. We have no bonus accuracy, which is a little scary. There's no like what you call it? There's no natural swing or something, so that kind of sucks. But can't have everything, right? And so we have Pierce, Puncture. These are the two best moves on the Shieldbreaker bar. And it's funny because everyone thinks that Pierce is completely unfair, and it is. Honestly, it's got too much reach. It does too much damage. It ignores armor. That's fantastic. But Puncture, almost as broken as Pierce. And since Pierce exists, no one talks about Puncture, which I think is pretty funny. And then we have Impale. This is actually pretty good. Oh, we get Impale spam. That's really good. And then we have Serpent's Way just in case. And Crimson Curse. Pretty stacked SB. She also beat an endgame mission. You can tell by the candles. So hopefully we don't lose her. I doubt it. I think, didn't Jabril do the solo grave robber? I think that's what it was. Coral's starting off. Get rid of Cophobe. Blessed run. And 11. That's a bit higher than I want it to be. So right now just a smidge. Faster combat, very welcome with a solo run here. I'm gonna turn down my ear. Actually, I should have double checked here. It's still pretty loud. I'm gonna turn down. I'm gonna trust my instincts. Did we pass? What happened here? Oh, she passed. She hit Craving on turn 1 and then pass? Is that what happened? Yeah, she did. It's a bit unfortunate. Alright, Puncture, yeah. Ooh! The minus accuracy kind of hurting us. We're due to get hit at some point. These enemies have... What's the chance to hit this thing? Couldn't see it. Oh well. Obviously we're not capped. I could crunch it if I wanted to. Yeah. So a bit unfortunate there. But puncturing this thing up front means that we're not going to... We're only going to deal with ceremonial cut. We're not going to deal with stress. And for these enemies, since it's champion, I think their accuracy is around like... I think the low end, good resist. Really needed that against arterial pinch. But at this point, I think a lot of their accuracies are like minimum 92. And top end's like 112. Jute Tapestry, didn't need it. Resisted 2, that's that wasn't worth it. Not to me anyway, but yeah, we needed anti-venom for that. There's definitely a block, and I'm saying definitely like I freaking know, but I'm assuming block and then impale spam until everything's dead. Yeah, the accuracy in champion pretty high overall. Nice dodge, jellyfish. But thankfully we're dodging stuff. It's funny watching enemies pass. No stun resist. What is up with this? We're getting so lucky. Could we have taken more holy water? I think we could have. I think we could have took less food. I don't know. I'm not the one soloing dungeons. We're starting to see that lack of accuracy is kind of biting us. I'm surprised how much they're missing. Block, very good. But I'm surprised how much they're missing, considering the accuracy. Yeah, I agree with the Pierce. Is our Impale not leveled? I don't know. We're kind of, These resists. Okay, so we don't want to crit the jellyfish. Yeah. Because now this thing just passes back there. Oh. Rip. Oh, we took damage.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Eating all the food. Nice. Should have played better. I'm kidding. Really don't like traps in this game. Something I talk about quite a bit. Because the only thing you can do is scout them. You can't do anything else. You have to... It's so messed up. You have to scout them, and then you have to succeed in disarming them. Which sometimes you're not going to. I'm surprised that we're going for the Thrall. Because the accuracy on Thrall... Yeah. How do we... Oh, do we double chug? So we double chug guarded? So for those of you who don't know, if you drink blood while you're bloodlusted, you get an extra like 50% damage for like 3 turns. So, but you take a bunch of stress. Which means it's a really good power spike if you need it, but it's like a very risky thing to do. So you have to really time it well. Yeah, I like puncturing and leaving that that grouper back there to just pass. Guard failed. That was pretty good. What was I talking about though? Yeah, with the Thrall. I don't know why we let it... Or we didn't... Yeah, I mean, we still let it pop, which is good. But I think the Revenge... I don't think it has over 100 accuracy, which means our chance to get hit by that was very low. So I think blocking and just letting it go off would have been good enough. I mean, it ended up going off anyway, but... Nice to see a bandage, because we actually need that. SB camp buff, yep. So she's done all her nightmares. The only thing that sucks is we can get ambushed here. Okay. I agree with camping there, because that way we get this buff from the statue. So now SB just powered up for a while. So damage until camp, and then a bunch of prod and speed and stuff. From all the other stuff, which is nice. It was very loud. Don't need the secret room. Alright, good luck, SB. She did it. Are we going in? What's happening? Another Thrall. I would... Let me see. Let me do some on the fly stuff here. I'm gonna take a look at what Thrall's... It's dead. I'm gonna take a look at what the Revenge's accuracy is. So yeah, Champion the Revenge has a 92% chance to hit us, and Gargling Grab has 82% accuracy. I would not be attacking these, personally. But that's me. I'm not saying that as criticism, like, you know, for whatever reason, but just a difference in opinion. Like I said, I'm not the one doing solo challenges, so maybe you do attack those in solo. But I think, actually, like, Gargling Grab isn't a big deal, but having it pop, and you don't have block up or something, and that's like a 15% chance to hit or whatever it is. It's around there. So it's still threatening. I'm sad we're not seeing as much Impale spam. Like, I understand the need to kill like individual things quickly. Why'd our dodge go down? Is that from the trap, or is that one of the debuffs? We're at 66 instead of 76, so what would cause that?
Destroyed.
It bleeds a little dangerous. nice. Probably 2 taps.
Injury and
I don't think we're gonna tap it for 20. Yeah.
for heroism
Usually don't get that lucky.
or cowardice.
Punk, sure.
Remind
I think
yourself that overconfidence is a slow
I feel like the
insidious
puncture there was in an effort to not kill it. Maybe you could have impaled though if you wanted to not kill it.
finding
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if that was to like just get 1 extra round until your next bloodlust, which is these are the things you have to do when you're soloing stuff. Is you have to like plan out your I forget what you get in passive. It looks like dodge. Because dodge went up to 83. Yeah, I forget what you get in passive for drinking blood. Obviously, if you drink in wasting, you go to passive and you don't die, so that's nice. Then if you drink in craving, you go to bloodlust. But you can get different bonuses in bloodlust if you drink, which is the damage that we talked about. Might give you speed too, can't remember. But I forget what you get in passive. I am sad there's not more impale spam. I was really hoping we could just spam impale in every fight until everything dies. Because I've talked about how cleaves just aren't generally good in this game. A couple of them are. They're great for the enemies. They're not that good for the player. But they're still fun. They are fun buttons to press. See? That crit's actually relevant because now he's up here. Yep. Hitting us for 8 when that could have been a pass for another turn. Outsped us. We're back up to 76. I'm pretty sure that minus 10 that we saw earlier was from the debuff that we had. Got some blood back. All that's welcome to see.
Or is it merely a trick?
You know, I thought we had too much food, but if we're getting hit like once or twice a fight, then it actually does matter a bit. We can only get hit by 3 of these. Just healed him immediately. Oh no. Oh no. It's tough because you have to get obviously the quirks that you need to make this stuff happen, like dodge quirks and whatever. But dang, it would be nice to hit some accuracy from a quirk like natural swing. It would have helped a lot because we can't sacrifice either of our trinkets for accuracy. There's a stint where I was trying to play some Raid Shadow Legends. It was in case they ever wanted to approach me for a sponsorship. So I was like, well, maybe I will want to play the game, who knows. So I started playing it preemptively. I played it for like 2 months, and long story short, I'm not taking any sponsorships for Raid, but I've been sent 2 notices. Anyway, when I was watching those videos, because, you know, I like to learn like everyone else, so I was reading, or not reading, I was watching videos on it. And it was this big channel, this dude named Ash. And he doesn't say accuracy, he says accuracy. Like, he doesn't say like a U part in it, so that always pops out in my head whenever I say accuracy now. Dude makes some good videos for the content. I mean, I definitely learned something there. That's been... It's been something I've had to get better at and learn. Like I've been trying to watch bigger channels that are successful and see how they do things. And there is a lot to be said about video pacing and time and stuff like that, and organization, which I'm trying to get better at. People have been enjoying it so far, but there's more to learn. What I don't like about this match that we're fighting right now, since let's talk about DD again. That actually helped us out quite a bit, though. Is I don't like that sometimes the game can just put people, like put enemies in suboptimal spots. Like it starts a cultist brawler in rank 3 where it's gonna do stumble scratch. Like I don't know why it does that. Because the grouper can go anywhere. Obviously, it's got attacks for every situation. Well, it's got 2 attacks, but it gives the cultist brawler an actual suboptimal start. which actually helps the player. So Impale got some use. It's pretty nice. I don't know why we're opening stuff. Like, we don't need it. And just opening these chests and stuff like that, that's a risk of, like, getting bled or anti-venom or poison from the chest. Also, we could have held on to... We could have held on to our craving a bit, because we're wasting bloodlust turns right now. Faster walking, faster combat, regular scouting. Upset. Yo, when's the faster obstacle destruction? Where's that mod? Just press it and the tree just like blows up or the shipwreck's gone and stuff. This is normally a very scary team to fight, but two of them are passing. And we have 2 blocks. Let's see what we're doing here, because we don't need to cleave all these down. So we're trying to kill the front two, hopefully without crits, like that. Because if we don't get the crits, then we don't leave the bodies. Or then we do leave bodies. And that traps the other 2 in the back, which is nice. So instead of taking 2 attacks a turn, we're just taking 1. Until we kill this dude, then we're taking 0. Oh my god. It's unfortunate. We're killing stuff, so that's good, but... It's unfortunate that we're hitting that stuff. I like the block there. Shieldbreaker killing an average of 1 every 2 turns. That's with blocking. She blocked twice and killed 4 things in the other 7 turns. Seems kind of good. Looks like we're almost out here though. What's the time at? It's 6 minutes. This was chill. We've seen a couple solo runs before, I think. Oh, that map is so troll. We're gonna know if we're done here after this. I'm assuming we're not, judging by the length of the video. Yeah, as far as solos go, this is one of the cleanest I've seen. Like, even though the... I don't know, like we've had people solo bosses and stuff before, or like endgame missions and stuff, and those are like really difficult, and you know, it feels like luck is an even bigger factor than just like, you know, the dodging and stuff. Like when Nick has to farm for virtues, for example. I like this though. I like this run a lot so far. It's chill. Like, yeah, we get hit every now and then, but like we get to see Shieldbreaker's entire kit being used that she has. Like, every move has been pressed. Every move has done something valuable. It's not endgame enemies, but it's like a long mission, so the stakes are still pretty high. Like, if this was a short mission, like, I'd still watch it, but you know, you got those people out there that wouldn't take it seriously. Eat the food. I don't know why those citrines are in the inventory. Get rid of them. That's not the last fight. Are we gonna hit the boss relief? Dude, I start hitting these. Beast Hater. I don't know what it is. These things are freaking money. Because I didn't like hitting them because you get like a 33% chance of either stress or disease or something like that. I forget what it is. And then it's a 66 for a quirk. And I have hit some winners out of the boss relief, man. I've hit some, I've hit Luminous out of it, and I think I've hit like Precise Striker on Leper. I think I hit a Precise, I think that was how McStab got Precise Striker. I think he had like Curious, and he touched the boss relief, and he gave himself Precise Striker. I gotta go dig through those videos. I gotta make the McStab montage. I'm kind of sad because I didn't record Twitch chat for the important one, which is the first endgame mission, when McStab rose to godhood. So I don't have the chat replay. I'm actually sad about that. That's kind of the reason I didn't want to do it anymore. But also, digging through footage is a pain in the butt. Like, there's one thing I don't enjoy doing in terms of making content creation. It's digging through footage to make stuff. So I'm kind of at the point where... I don't know why you have dodge when you're Sendy. That's so funny. It's such a funny interaction. It doesn't make sense because, you know, if you know your TTRPGs and stuff, if you play Pathfinder, if you're stunned or whatever, I think you're considered flat-footed, which means like you lose your dodge bonus to your armor, basically. That's what it should be here. Yeah, so I've gotten a bit better about organizing clips, which helps the footage thing a bit, but I don't know, I don't like digging through stuff, especially old stuff. A lot of the times when I make videos now, like I have footage just laying around of random teams fighting random bosses and stuff like that. I've just had them for like a couple years. But I don't even use those. Like I just scroll past everything that I don't have specifically organized in like a folder in my footage hard drive. So I feel like I need to organize it. But instead I waste like an extra 20 minutes and I go record something instead of digging for it. The nice part is though when you start digging up, not digging, when you start recording a lot of background footage, like if I don't use the entire thing for a video, then I'll just use it for a different video too. So it's like you'll see some things repeat. Like I think one of the things I did repeat was when I was in Cove, I think I ran 2 Abominations, Plague Doctor, and a Cultist. And I had this one fight where like Collector didn't get a turn and it died, and I thought that was pretty funny. So I showed that twice, but otherwise like that was like a 35-minute mission, I think, and I used like both halves of it for different stuff. So I don't know if anyone cares that I talk about how to YouTube stuff, but or how to make videos or whatever, but that's what I'm doing. I guess for any of you aspiring YouTubers out there, organize. Keep track of your stuff. It helps a lot. So we're done. I don't know, there wasn't much for me to like dissect there. It was just like, alright, we dodged, cool. I mean, all the stuff I had to talk about was at the end, so I'm not trying to seem like I was rude by just, you know, telling stories at the end there. But I thought we were just chilling, so. Oh, we can get an ambush. Okay. Good. Hopefully we don't lose Beast Hater. I guess it doesn't matter, because the file's over, the end game's done, Shieldbreaker's beat all our nightmares, so it's like, who cares? Soft. Oh, that was weak. Alright, Jabril, thanks for sending that in. That was pretty cool. Submissions are done for view runs, like I said. I've got like 4? I think I have 4 more and we're done. And then we'll chill, and then once I get... Oops. Once I have to make a video on this specifically, but once DD2 comes out and I get comfortable with it and I beat it a few times and stuff like that, and I feel like I understand the game a bit, then I'll open viewer runs for DD2. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that yet. Like maybe just send me like a region or something, or like a boss fight. I don't know, but that's it for this video, so thanks for watching. I don't know what's coming up next. I'm supposed to be working on the Occultist guy, but I just haven't had time. And, yeah.